Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at someone your age, your background, your same circumstances, and wondered how on earth they've managed to master so many different skills so effortlessly? One person who dominates in chess, trains like a martial artist, solves complex math problems in seconds, speaks fluently, argues persuasively, knows human behavior like a psychologist, and seems to do it all without ever looking stressed, burnt out, or overwhelmed. It's not because they're born lucky. It's not because they were blessed with some divine talent. It's not because they have some secret cheat code. It's because they were trained to win, strategically, relentlessly. And if you keep watching, you'll understand exactly how you can do the same. There's a system, a framework, a way of life designed to create masters of every field, and one fictional training ground captures this truth better than anything else. The White Room, created to forge flawless human beings. Not to pamper them with comfort, but to harden them with discipline. Not to spoon-feed them, but to starve them of weakness. Not to give them talent, but to manufacture results through pain, strategy, and efficiency. And one product of that system stands above the rest: Ayanokoji Kiyotaka. Now, you might be thinking, but he's just an anime character. And you'd be right. But behind every great fiction lies a blueprint for reality. Ayanokoji didn't become great because he was special. He became great because he was trained to ignore distractions, master the most lethal skills, and outwork the noise. So, if you're tired of feeling behind, if you've ever looked in the mirror and seen wasted potential staring back, then what I'm about to share with you could shift the entire trajectory of your life. Because this isn't just about anime. It's not about fantasy. It's about unlocking the system, the 9 learning principles, used in the White Room to dominate in chess, martial arts, psychology, mental math, persuasion, and more. Let's begin. First principles. Learn useful things, not just anything. We live in a world where everyone wants to learn something, but very few ask, is this useful? That's the difference between average and elite. You could spend years mastering the yo-yo, or you could spend those same years mastering chess. One gets you likes, the other gets you leverage. You could become a pro at speed cubing, or you could master mental arithmetic, which makes you invaluable in business, trading, data analysis, and more. The first question is always this: is what I'm learning a weapon or a toy? Ayanokoji never trained for fun. He trained for precision. Every skill he mastered had an application, either in manipulating human behavior, defeating intellectual rivals, or gaining control of a situation. So ask yourself, what skills are you investing in? Are they status symbols or survival tools? This alone is a mental shift, and it's not easy to make, because we live in a dopamine-driven culture that rewards convenience over usefulness. Most people spend more time learning TikTok trends than tactics to win arguments, control their emotions, or build mental endurance. If you're one of them, it's time to wake up. Second principles. Strategic learning beats random hustling. Don't just start learning things because they look cool. Have a plan. If you want to master chess, don't just binge-watch YouTube matches and hope for the best. Create a strategy. Name your mission. Call it Operation Checkmate. That alone will shift your mindset from hobbyist to strategist. Break it down into micro steps. Download the apps. Learn the rules. Play 3 games daily. Read the best books. Watch the highest-rated tutorials. Track your progress. Reflect on losses. Study your mistakes. Then scale. This approach works for anything: public speaking, debate, martial arts, even coding. It's not about doing more. It's about doing with purpose. Remember, those who fail to plan are already planning to fail. And if you think you don't have time to plan, you'll soon find you never had time to win either. By the way, if this is starting to sound overwhelming, good. That means you're finally confronting what success requires. If that scares you, then maybe you're not ready to subscribe to this channel. But if you're bold enough to stay, bold enough to chase mastery and embrace discomfort, then you'd better hit that subscribe button right now before your laziness drags you back into mediocrity. And if you don't disappear silently. Head straight to the comment section and tell us why you're choosing comfort over greatness. Go on. Defend it. Third principles. Minimize distractions or be destroyed by them. Let me be blunt. If you can't sit down for 1 hour without checking your phone, you're already falling behind. In the White Room, distraction didn't exist. Ayanokoji learned in pure, brutal silence. In your world, you've got group chats, notifications, clickbait videos, and a bottomless pit of digital trash designed to drain your focus. The truth is, if you don't build an environment that protects your focus, then you're a puppet. And the puppeteer is every app on your phone. Fix your environment before you fix your mind. Block websites. Use noise-canceling headphones. Lock your phone in a box. Do whatever it takes. Because no one becomes a grandmaster in chess or a martial arts champion by juggling TikTok and Instagram every 10 minutes. Let me say this again. He who fails to control his environment will be controlled by it. You either become the architect of your world or you become its prisoner. Fourth principles. Multi-angle learning crushes one-track studying. Most people only learn one way, watching videos or reading books or taking a course. But that's like trying to understand a forest by looking at a single leaf. Ayanokoji learned through immersion. He read. He played. He asked mentors. He entered tournaments. He lost. He won. He studied again. If you're serious, you have to come at your subject from all angles. Combine visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and social learning. Join communities. Test yourself. Teach others. Read expert blogs. Watch advanced seminars. Challenge people better than you. Mix everything like a mad scientist. That's how true mastery happens. Fifth principles. Build a ruthless daily routine, or fail slowly. A dream without a routine is a dream that dies slowly. Ayanokoji didn't master multiple skills because of motivation. He did it because of structure. Time blocking, to be specific. This means assigning blocks of time to specific tasks. Training, reading, practicing, reflecting. No improvisation. No winging it. Look, if you wake up and don't know exactly what to do with the next 12 hours, someone else does. And they're going to lap you. You need systems. You need repeatable rituals. You need consistency over chaos. Without a plan, you'll wake up one day with years of wasted effort behind you and nothing to show for it but regret. So if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Not because it helps me, but because it proves that you're committed to systems, not just stimulation. Because if you're still watching but haven't subscribed, then ask yourself, why are you afraid of accountability? Sixth principles. Batch work. Don't task switch like a fool. You don't kill 10 lions, 10 bears, and 10 snakes by hopping between continents every hour. You finish all the lions, then the bears, then the snakes. Multitasking is a myth. Each type of task activates different brain regions. Jumping between them burns your energy, steals your focus, and slows your growth. The elite work in deep batches. They read for 90 minutes straight. Then they write for an hour. Then they train. One mode at a time. Zero noise. It's not about doing more. It's about doing better. Longer. Deeper. Be ruthless with your time, or time will be ruthless with you. Seventh principles. Practice plus failure equals guaranteed progress. Let's be clear. Failure is not optional. It's mandatory. No amount of learning protects you from failing. The more you fail, the more you're learning correctly. The White Room was built on repetition, exhaustion, and humiliation. Students failed daily. That's why they grew. Most people avoid failing because their ego is fragile. They want to look smart instead of becoming smart. But progress doesn't reward the ego. It rewards resilience. So go fail. Practice badly. Lose games. Stumble through concepts. Then reflect. Adjust. Try again. That's the only path. Eighth principles. Surround yourself with warriors, not whiners. Growth loves competition. Surround yourself with friends who challenge you. Find rivals who push you. Stay close to mentors who correct you. Stay away from those who pity your discipline. Avoid those who say take it easy when you say you want more. Growth is social, but only when you socialize with the right people. Ninth principles. Track everything or learn nothing. If you're not measuring your growth, then you're not growing. Track your wins. Track your losses. Keep a scoreboard for every skill. Write down the hours. Review your patterns. If Ayanokoji lost 3 chess matches in a row, he wouldn't cry. He'd analyze, adjust, attack again. That's the mindset. Don't just do. Document, reflect, improve. And now we've reached the end. But before you leave, understand this. This video may disappear from your history, but if you don't take action now, your life will stay the same. This is your moment. Don't scroll away. Like, subscribe, comment below, or accept the fact that someone else is going to master the skills you're too scared to even begin learning. If you still won't subscribe after all this, then you owe it to us. Go to the comment section and explain why. Own your excuse. Justify your fear. Rationalize your wasted time. But if you're done with excuses, then join us. Because this channel isn't for spectators. It's for soldiers. Now pick your skill. Name your mission. Build your system. Welcome to your White Room.